I was thinking of getting some of these plants, guys. Just some filler, but I'm not sure yet. But I bought some already, and let me show it to you. And for today, guys, this is my big project. So this is my sympathy climbing rose, and as you can see, it has really grown so big already here in this part of our garden. However, I decided to just plant it directly in the ground. So now what I'm thinking is I will be I will be moving this Gertrude Jekyll and my Eden rose that are planted in here. However, I will keep the other Gertrude Jekyll there, this one and the other one there, because they're already too big to be moved. But this one here, since this Eden rose doesn't seem to be very happy in here, so might as well just remove it and plant it somewhere else. Maybe I'll plant it in that in those two pots where I planted those sympathy climbing roses. And yeah, I think they're probably gonna do much better when they're planted here into the ground. So I'll remove all of these plants here, and yeah, it's just perfect timing. Good thing I have thought about this one, because as you know, this is winter season right now here in New Zealand, and I think it's just the perfect time to do all of these exercises so that in spring we'll have something to look forward to. And I'm really looking forward to see this sympathy rose doing its job here, and I can't wait. So let me start doing this job now, and I will be back. Alright guys, so I have removed some of these roses, my two Gertrude Jekylls and my Eden rose, and I have already planted one of my sympathy roses down here. So as you can see guys, it's there already. And going down here, I'm still digging this hole in here, and I don't know if it's enough already. It looks like already a big hole for the other sympathy rose. So that's the one left there. So I'm probably just gonna dig this one a little deeper, and I have removed, look at this one, I have this huge bulbs of my what do you call this one, lilies, my Asiatic lilies. There's some there and some more down here. I also lifted my dahlia here. This is my what dahlia is this one again? This is my feline Yvonne dahlia. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna continue digging this one, and I'll be by the way, I kept the other Gertrude Jekyll down there because that one looks a bit more settled, and the other one also down there. Let me just show you there, that one. Okay, so I'll be back guys. I'll just continue digging this hole, and I'll see you later. Alright guys, so welcome back, and I just want to take you here first of all, and here is my new plant arrangements here. And let me also just introduce with you some of my new roses here. And actually they're not really new. I think I have introduced some of them already on my last video, but anyway, might as well reintroduce them. But I actually have a new one here. This is a new one. So this is my adorable parfuma or Carmen Woods, which is a Cordes rose. And I already have one from last year, and as you can see, this is this one, guys. It's a bit of a purplish pink, but once this one blooms, it's turning into like a purple. I heard a little bit of history of this one, and I think it came from its parent, which is the Novalis, if I'm not mistaken. So after Novalis, after 7 years, this adorable Parfuma has been released. And of course, I really can't help myself, but I also bought another pair, another Gabriel Oak. So I have a total of 3 Gabriel Oak now here in our garden, and I just decided to plant it in these 2 pots where my sympathy rose have been planted for, I think, a couple of seasons. So now I have them here. Initially, I planted my Gertrude Jekylls here, but I decided to just move my Gertrude Jekyll somewhere else. And I think, let me just take you here at the back as well. So this is where I planted my Gertrude Jekylls now. So I'm just gonna leave them here for the meantime because this place is getting morning sunlight, which I think really beneficial for these Gertrude Jekylls. I'm trying to propagate it using some of its cuttings, so hopefully we'll see something out of it. We'll have some new cuttings for next season. But yeah, but let me just show you this one. There is this very beautiful blooming rose here, which is very nice, from Bob Matthews. And look at that, it's so beautiful. It's been blooming for the past 3 days already. And some of my other Bob Matthews roses there. Some fruits from my Nahima, and I already pruned some of my other roses there, except for this Nahima. This is a climbing rose, and I'm thinking of moving it somewhere else, but let's see. Let's leave it there for the meantime. So let's just go back here, and I just want to show you also what I have finished here already. So as mentioned, new roses, adorable Parfuma. So now I got 2. Yeah, I'm really excited to see this one and my 2 Gabriel Oak, and I'm really hoping that we'll have some nice blooms from my Gabriel Oak. And I have another Gabriel Oak in here, which is yeah, I'm really excited for these plants that I have planted here. I have dig this part as well, just to fill it with healthy soil, because there are lots of clay down here. So these have been dig, and as you can see, I just put the clay soil down there. I also have this new plant here, just want to let you know. So this is Mexican salvia, Mexican bush, which is called Santa Barbara, which is the mini version. So hopefully this one will bush up here as well. And I moved some of my tubers, not tubers, bulbs, some Asiatic lily bulbs down here, so we'll see them bloom here as well. And this is my Eustacia vine. So I also bought a big Eustacia vine. I just can't really help it. I really want to see this one, Eustacia vine, Gabriel Oak, Hokey Pokey, and my Ace Vogel. And yeah, I love this lineup here, and hopefully they will all bloom soon. It's starting to wake up now, my Eustacia vine, and as well as my Gabriel Oak. And I think it will be nice to see this one blooming together with this Mexican sage, which is Santa Barbara, to be specific. This is the dwarf version. I don't want the big one. The big one was the midnight, Mexican sage midnight. That is the bigger version. So I just want the tiny one. So I remove my alstroemerias here, the pink alstroemerias, and move it down that side. And I also pruned my roses already. As you can see, they had their new haircut. And I also have a new rose here. Let me just show you the label. Oh, this is my Eustacia Vi, but this is this one. This is my new rose as well. NZ Opera School. Look at this one. This is a very fragrant rose, and I'm just gonna put these labels here because I really want to make sure that yeah. So this is this one. Look at that. This is a very healthy and looks so bushy rose. So that's my NZ Opera School. I'm really excited for that one. I also decided to move my The Poet's Wife by David Austin. Unfortunately, I really didn't look after this one the past couple of seasons, but when it's really looked after, it started sending some new canes down below. But yeah, hopefully this season I'm now giving it a very good location, soil, fertilizers, and yeah, I don't see any reason for this one not to perform well this time around. And so now I have the, oh, Cece is here. Cece, oh my god, he's destroying my plants. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one. Look, this is actually hybrid tea, but this is this one. It has a strong fragrance according to Matthew's Roses website. It has a strong fragrance, and I'm really excited to see this one. This is a pure white, by the way. I was thinking of planting my Tranquility down here, but I just thought I really want to fill this space with some nice fragrant roses. Tranquility is also fragrant, but not that strong compared to the ones that I have lined up down here. This is my very nice, not very nice, very, I always forget this one. This is this one, Showpiece Berry. This one and this one here are my Showpiece Berries. So I'll just put this one here so I won't forget the label. Showpiece Berry. And this one is also one of the most aggressive and healthiest rose from Bob Matthews that I've had. So this is Wish Come True. This is almost like Vanessa Bell. I was thinking of getting the Vanessa Bell to be planted in here, but I thought I'll just have this pure white NZ Opera School rose. So yeah, I'm really excited for that one. And Cece is here. I also have some new plants in here that I'd like to introduce, guys, and I think it's gonna be a perfect combination together with my roses. This is Ageratum, so, or this is Bloomies, the Bloomies type, and I'm really excited. This is the flower; it's starting to come out, and I'm really excited to plant this one here. I'm still not sure where to plant it, but I'm really happy to have this one here. I was thinking of planting it here. By the way, this is what I did here. Look at this one. This is my pilgrim. I planted the pilgrim under the tree, but the possums again are back and they just keep eating these. So yeah. And by the way, just want to show you all these roses here. My 3 roses are all pruned, so they are all doing well here right now. And finally, I'm also done moving these. So here you go. My sympathy rose have been moved here. I'm really excited for this coming summer. Look at that. I have lots and lots of branches from here. I'm thinking of cutting this, but maybe I'll just leave it, since yeah, I think I'll just leave that one there. So, and this one here is fine, even there are only few branches here, because this is getting more sunlight than this one here. So yeah, I'll probably leave the rest of these branches here so that it can get more sunlight, and which is good for photosynthesis. Yeah, because that's when once it's spring and summer, the sun starts there during in the morning, and then going that side. Now the sun rise in here and just here because it's still winter, but once it's spring summer, it starts from there and a big jump here. And also guys, I also moved my hydrangeas here. I just decided to dig this one as well. So it's you can imagine guys, it has been big a big job, big job that I've done in here. So what I did is I just did a combination of my um, the red mop head hydrangea. Then next I have the um, what is this one? The mini white hydrangea. I forgot this one. The limelight. The I think this is the bombshell. Yeah, the bombshell mini white hydrangea, limelight mini limelight hydrangea, the bombshell, and then another mop head, and then the light limelight hydrangea, mop head, and the limelight, and then also another Mexican sage down there, the Santa Barbara. And I also decided to just move some of my other roses here. So this is my sweet Juliet, by the way. That one with the long branch. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think I'm not going to trim it any further. And my Chippendale that didn't perform well in the garden the past couple of season, it's my fault, so I'm not gonna blame this one, but I'm just gonna, yeah, leave it here, and yeah, hopefully it will perform well. I also move this rose from Bob Matthews, which is called My Dad. This is the one with yellow color, and yes, I'm really excited to see this one, how it will perform this season. Now it has a better location. And I moved some of my hydrangeas here as well. So as you can see, lots of movement that I have done here, guys. So I'm really excited, especially to see this sympathy rose now getting nice space down here. I also move my other roses here. So I moved my James L. Austin on both sides down there, and of course, you know, these are my two Lady of Shalott, and I have a big Eustacia Vi down there at the center. So I just really want to have that combination of orange and the cerise pink and the pink flower of the Eustacia Vi, and then same pattern there. I have the Eustacia Vi there, and no, I have the Emily Bronte, two Emily Brontes, Princess Alexandra of Kent, the one at the center, and on both sides there, I have Smart Choice. And I have this one, by the way. Last video, I keep saying that this is Princess Anne. This is actually Princess Alexandra of Kent, which is this one down there. I'm not sure if I'm going to trim this or not, but just leave it there for the meantime. And Princess Margareta, Crown Princess Margareta is down here, and I also move my this is Bathsheba. Look at that. Look at that. Imagine, I didn't know that the Bathsheba is this big already. Look at that. And that used to be planted there, and I replace it with my what is this one again? Test of the D'Urbervilles. And I also planted my Eden roses in the pots down here. So in those two gray plastic pots are my Eden roses, and this big gray pot is my mom, and this is my Sergeant Rose that looks like Eustacia Vi, and this is my Tess of the D'Urbervilles. Look at that, it's so big now. And down here at the center, this is my Princess Alexandra of Kent, and these are my Emily Brontes and my Rob Summerfield Smart Choice Rose, and this is my Eustacia Vi. And yes, so I'm really excited, guys, and let me just show you this Christmas cactus. All right, guys, so that's the project that I've done so far, and I'm still going to talk about my dahlias on my next videos because I feel I really neglected my dahlias. I just actually pulled some of them. This one, look, I started lifting some of them. This is the seedlings. I actually planted some dahlias down there, and I'm just going to lip some of them. That's probably my next project on my next video. But for now, guys, I'm just really excited to see these roses bloom next season, and I just really want to share it with you. Alright, guys, again, thank you very much for watching this video, and if you have any questions regarding the roses and maybe my dahlias on my next videos, any questions about my new plants and some of my garden projects here, please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section down below, and I will be glad to answer all of your questions. Alright, guys, I'm really excited for this coming spring and summer, especially seeing my sympathy rose finally blooming. Oh my god, I can't imagine we have a climbing roses now reaching the top of this rose arch, and yeah, after 3 years, can't believe it. Okay, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you again on my next one. Bye for now.